What's up, everybody? Welcome to Feed the Beast Inventions. Oh yeah, guys, this is a brand new mod pack that was just released earlier today, actually, at the time of the recording. So this is like a kitchen sink style mod pack, you know, all inclusive, lots of different mods. It's tech based. I don't know if there's any magic stuff in here. I haven't really looked too much at all the different mods. We can go ahead and check this out here in a little bit. So let's create a new world. We'll just call this our Inventions world. No, we'll just call it Inventions. All right, so we'll do survival, more world options, generate structures on, world type. We have super flat, large biomes, amplified, or default. So it doesn't look like there's any biomes of plenty world type in here. I don't know if biomes of plenty is even in this mod pack. Allow cheats off, bonus chest off. Yeah, let's do bonus chest on. All right, so done. Survival, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start up this FTB Inventions world. Let's see what this thing is all about. I honestly am looking forward, if there's something like Greg Tech style stuff in here. I think there's a mod called Tech Reborn that's supposed to mimic like the old original Greg Tech stuff. I definitely want to check this out and see what it's all about. Okay, so right away, yeah, we're starting off. I think this is different biome generation. I don't think this is actually default vanilla. Let's see. Whoa, what do we got here? All right, looks like we got a bunch of different mods in here. Applied Energistics 2 facades is grayed out for some reason. What am I on? What? This thing keeps like scrolling to different things. Okay, so Applied Energistics 2. We have that in here. Another one bites the dust. Right. Cool. Advanced solar panels. That's awesome. Buildcraft is in this pack. We got garden stuff. Garden core. That's pretty cool. Garden containers. Immersive engineering. We got IC2. What else we got in here? Power converters mod. Interesting. We haven't seen this for quite some time. Pneumatic craft. Awesome. We got Project Red. I'm not seeing anything in here that looks like magic. We don't have Botania. I don't see. It doesn't look like we have Thaumcraft. So yeah, we do have Tech Reborn, like I was talking about. Implosion compressor. All sorts of crazy stuff. Oh my goodness, guys. This is what I've been waiting for a long time. Routers are in this pack. Oh, we got lots of good stuff happening here. Was there forestry? There's no forestry, so it doesn't look like we're gonna have bees. So I wonder how we're gonna mass produce stuff later on. I don't know. These are all things we'll figure out. Now I was looking at the guide. There is a guide in this pack. We can see the major changes. This tells us about a lot of the different things that are in here. Like soul shards have been nerfed, so you can only have a maximum of 20 entities in an area. Applied Energistics 2, the meteorites are disabled. All P2P components are removed from the mod. I don't understand the purpose of this. I'm sure it'll be clear later on, maybe. I don't know. But it looks like a lot of these things are done to make the pack more light server friendly, or more light to be server friendly. Like particles are removed from logistics pipes. That's kind of random. Router Reborn. The routers only go every 5 seconds instead of 2. Anyway, talks about the mining world. We've seen this before, and it's got an ore chart, which is pretty cool. It's like tells you where you should mine for your different ores. Yeah, there's lots of different stuff over here. We got iridium, uranium, Certus is a small area, kind of like copper level. Cool. All right, so yeah, we have this map right here. This is the FTB utilities map, and you can right click or shift right. No, you just left click, and then you control left click to chunk load. So that's the only form of chunk loading that's in this pack. Awesome. So I think the first order of business is we need to find ourselves a spot to hunker down, to call our base or whatever. I don't know what we're gonna do as far as like a long-term base, but if we have like a lot of the Tech Reborn stuff, we're gonna need a pretty decent sized base to get it all going. So for now, we'll probably find ourselves a little cave just so we're not dying to creepers and stuff during nighttime. We'll probably walk around a little bit and see what else we can find. Yeah, I didn't see what the terrain mod was. That Extra Biomes XL again? Yeah, Extra Biomes XL. Okay, so that must be our terrain generation here, and this might just be vanilla terrain. I don't know. It seemed kind of weird having snow all the way down to the river level, though. I don't think that's vanilla Minecraft stuff, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we got a plains biome here. Looks like we got some extreme hills. That might be a good place. Is that extreme hills? I'm not sure. If it is, it might be a good place to set up for our first mining operations, so we can potentially get emeralds and stuff. Yeah, I'm not actually sure that's extreme hills or not. It's definitely a hill of some type. The color of the grass on there is a little bit lighter or paler. All right, so I tell you guys what, let me just go ahead. We'll get the basic stuff out of the way. I'll punch a tree or something. We'll start digging down into the ground, and we will look at some of the stuff that's in this mod pack. All right, guys. Well, I just spent a night mining. I went through 2 stone pickaxes. This is almost completely done. But yeah, we got a decent amount of stuff here. Yeah, so we started off with the wooden pickaxe, right? And we got some stone. We made our stone pickaxes. I still got one more remaining that I haven't used yet. I mined up 40 tin, 29 copper, lots of different coal that I've been turning into torches. We got some iron here, some bauxite. Yeah, lots of good stuff. I just got done coming out of which cave was it? Well, I don't know. I just hopped up here and I saw this view and I thought we should start recording again. Yeah, there's a cave around here that I went under and I don't know exactly where it is. Maybe it's a little bit further over here. I was hearing a zombie as they came out. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I came out onto this Extreme Hills area, which is in fact in Extreme Hills. There we go. Yeah, and I was going to chop down this tree, and then I saw that tree, and then I walked over a little bit further, and I saw this view. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool looking. Got like a little plains biome surrounded by water with like extreme hills all surrounding it. That's pretty unusual. I assume this is plains down here. I haven't actually been down here to look. Got a little birch forest, it looks like over here. Is that MFR rubber trees? I didn't even look to see if MFR was in this mod pack. Yeah, this is plains, so this is pretty cool. Actually, I guess this is like a peninsula since it is only surrounded by water on 3 sides. But yeah, that's still pretty cool. So some mod has added bunnies. They look like the vanilla bunnies from 1.8, right? But they are not. This is 1.7, so some mod added those. Not sure about that. I saw that 2 different mods have added in the granite, diorite, and andesite that you find in 1.8 as well. I'm starting to get some frame rate lag. I don't know what that's all about. It might be this huge tree or something. But things are definitely acting a little jerky around here for some reason. Oh, there's like a huge forest over here. So many leaves. That might be the problem. Yeah, that's a big old tree. Hi, pig. Yeah, things are acting a little weird. How's my frames doing here? 50? Yeah. Okay, so stay away from the tree area and everything will be fine. I was thinking we could start using this as a base, but if we're that close to like a lag generation with nothing going on, not so sure we're going to want to do that. We'll probably want to come over. Oh, yeah, things feel much better right here. We'll probably want to come over here to the normal forest or something and take a look at it. We're going to have to figure out food too. We started with like 12 apples or 16 apples or something like that. We have pigs around that'll help us out in that department. But yeah, we're going to be running out of our apples here pretty quickly. So I see an IC2 rubber tree, and then I see these. I assume these are MFR rubber trees. That's what they look like to me anyway. Yeah, Mine Factory Reloaded, rubber wood. Awesome. So we got a couple different sources for rubber. Yeah, we got more plains over here. I really need to go and chop down trees. That's the big thing. I chopped down like 1 oak tree, and we've gone through pretty much all the wood. I was looking in this mod pack. We do not have Tinker's Construct. So no like hammers or crazy pickaxes or out of control crossbows. None of that stuff. We're going to have to use probably like the mining drill or some other form of, I guess, rechargeable tool. That's what I'm trying to say. I was going to say repairable, but rechargeable tool. Yeah, probably like the mining drill or mining lasers or something like that. We'll have to figure out what all is in this pack as far as mining goes. What is this thing? This is a tile.hemp.name. I'll take one of those. Give that to me. Cool. I assume that grows like sugarcane. Is that immersive engineering? Come on, go away. Engineer's Toolbox. You know, that's a mod that we used. Oh man, what mod pack was that? Monster? Engineer's Toolbox? That's that one thing that had that one block that you could add the stuff to and it did the thing? No, it was like it had this one block that you could add different upgrades to, and you could turn that block into many different things. I can't remember though, it's been so long. Engineer's Toolbox? Didn't it have like the one block? Maybe it's just a machine chassis and then you add like upgrades to it. Yeah, it's got all of these different upgrades you can add to like the main block. I think it might be that chassis. I'm not sure. But I remember we were like making gases and different things using this. So that was pretty cool a long time ago. Be interesting to check that out. Guess this almost looks like a thunderstorm. It's pretty dark. Anyway, I'm going to continue going around. We need to chop down some wood. Yeah, thunderstorm. We need to chop down some wood. I need to look at getting some food going. Just want to bring you guys back in. But yeah, let me get some stuff done. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Well, I've been out and I've been exploring around. I've been trying to figure out where we want to set up the bees. And I came across a meadows biome. I was like, oh yeah, I remember the meadows biomes from Extra Biomes XL. Yeah, this is really nice. It's like flat. It's like similar to plains, but it's got the really deep green grass and pretty much nothing but tall grass around. It's pretty flat. There's a little bit of hills here and there, but it's not so bad. So let's take a look at the map. So yeah, we were kind of walking around here, and then I ended up following the river down, and then I saw the meadows, and I kind of just been following along the river where like this, and then there's extreme hills right here, and then I kind of backtracked around. We got a volcano, and I kept going around here, just kind of going around the edge of the biome. This thing is pretty huge, although it looks like I did cross a river at some point. Anyway, looks like we got, yeah, the meadow here, and more meadow on this side, which is kind of cool. I was thinking we might set up in this extreme hills, like dig into the mountain, and then the meadow biome might be like our front yard kind of a thing. I haven't really fully decided what we're going to do. We're still kind of in the process of setting up just a temporary base before we figure out where our main base is going to be. I did see that there was a village here, so we should probably head over and check it out, see if there's any good villager trades or anything like that. It looks almost like a pretty small village too. Yeah, no one here, huh? Got the church. Hi, how are you? I cannot right click on you. Do you not like me? Proficient farmer. Cannot right click on you with something in my hand? No. Maybe these guys just don't have trades? Is there some mod that prevents me from trading with these guys? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so we got a blacksmith house here. And 3 nuke virus, whatever that is. 2 bread. Bronze boots. Alright, steel pickaxe. Oh, that's pretty cool. In fact, we should take that with us. We don't really need the arrows. Redstone alloy. I don't know if we necessarily need that. Let's put those boots on just so we have a little bit of armor. What did I throw on the ground? Iron? Give me that iron. Yeah, I did find some sheep, so I made myself a bed. I'm trying to see if there's anything in my inventory not important. I guess we don't really need the rotten flesh. So yeah, got a decent amount of ores and stuff here. I think it is time that we just go settle down. Now, it does look like in this mod pack, there is some kind of a thing which allows you to vein mine trees. I'm not sure what that mod is called. But when you go and chop down a tree, it takes a minute for you to chop it down. Man, that volcano spawned in there weird, like on top of a waterfall. Yeah, when you go and chop down a tree, it takes a while for it to chop it down. And I think it goes longer and longer depending on how tall the tree is, like how many blocks it's going to break. And then it mines them all just with a regular vanilla stone axe. Let's check this out. So if I mine this bottom block here, and you can see it's taking a minute. I was doing this originally, and I was like, why is this taking so long? And then all of a sudden, poof, it cuts down the entire tree with the leaves, which is kind of cool. Although, if 2 trees are touching each other and you do that, it'll take down the trunk, it'll take down the leaves, it'll take down the leaves of the other tree, and then it'll leave the logs, the actual trunk of the other tree, and then you have to chop each one of those down individually, which is kind of annoying, I guess, but whatever. It's still pretty cool that that's even a thing in this mod pack. So yeah, I was thinking we might dig in over, not necessarily on this volcano, but maybe over here. Actually, let's go back to the map. Let's take a look. So we got a few options. Yeah, we can dig in like right here. Maybe right here would be better. And then we've got more flat in the front yard. I did see around here, there's plenty of lakes of oil, which is pretty cool. That'll give us some early game power. So I like that. I just made myself a bed so I can sleep through the nights, not really worry about enemies spawning on the surface, and to take care of rainstorms and stuff like that we seem to be getting pretty frequently. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and figure out where we're going to dig in, try and make up some chests, try and clean up my inventory, see if we can get some early things set up. We do have Applied Energistics Applied Energistics 2 in this mod pack, which means we have a grind stone, which would be our very first ore doubling mechanism. So we should probably look at making one of these so we can take the ores that I've currently mined, start doubling them. We'll probably want to get ourselves an iron pickaxe and then go down, look for diamonds and things like that. It's probably going to be our next step. I did get myself a little bit of raw mutton. It's from Et Futurum, I guess. I don't know. I don't speak Latin. From that mod anyway. Yeah, like I said, mods have been adding things from 1.8 features into this mod into 1.7, which is kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, let me go ahead and try and dig in somewhere, get some infrastructure set up, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Well, I set up a little hole in the mountain right here. This was on, well, I guess this side right here. But the pigs would get out of the way. It was kind of like the only spot that looked like it had a flat, open spot to the front. And this was kind of the center of the area-ish. So anyway, we just dug a 3x3 into the mountain here. I didn't go too far in because we're still rocking stone tools. I really don't want to do a lot of digging with plain old stone tools. So next order of business, we're going to make ourselves this quartz grindstone. So we got some of the regular Certus quartz crystal from my mining. I made myself a wood gear, which is just 4 sticks. I smelted up 8 smooth stone, and then we had some cobblestone. So we should be able to make this just like so. The wooden crank is just 5 sticks like that. Pretty simple. So this guy can double our ores like I was talking about earlier, and it is 2 blocks tall because of the handle. Okay, so we just take some of the ore that we collected, like our iron ore, we can just stick it right in here, and then we press and hold right click. Each time that handle spins around 8 times, it should convert one of these pieces of ore into 2 like iron dust or whatever. Maybe one more time we'll do it. There it is. So there's some iron dust that's IC2. Well, the IC2 variant of the dust doesn't really matter. It'll smelt down into the vanilla iron ingots when we smelt it. So I'm just going to keep doing this, double all of our iron ore, then we'll smelt that down. We'll look at making iron tools. We can go down lower into the caves a bit, and hopefully we'll get ourselves some diamond and then be able to do some proper digging. So anyway, you can see it's going to take a minute for me to get this done. We'll be back, guys. All right, guys. Well, I got done smelting up a whole lot of our iron, and I made myself a full set of the iron armor. Yep. And then I went down and I started making a little bit of a mine. I didn't get very far. I just dug 2 blocks, you know, straddling on the edge, breaking 2 as you go down so you don't fall into lava or to a pit or something like that. So anyway, I put ladders up here so we can get back up again. I should probably add like a water quick fall kind of a thing down here so we can just drop down instead of trying to catch ourselves on the ladder. But anyway, I started digging forward. We came to a lava lake. I was hearing there's a bunch of monsters. Bad just flew into the lava. What a dummy. I went around the corner and yeah, sure enough, we have diamonds right here, which is pretty awesome. There was also a lot of monsters. I was attacking a couple of them. I was like, you know what? Let's back off for a second. Let's make sure everything's ready. I saw there was like a zombie villager. Oh, I got a potato. I saw there was like a zombie villager here, which again, I think that's a 1.9 thing. It looked just like a villager anyway. Maybe that was in 1.8, I can't remember. But yeah, these mods are adding like features that are in the newer versions of vanilla Minecraft. Whoa, into the older 1.7, which is pretty awesome. All right. Scary stuff. Yeah, we have unenchanted iron armor, so we should be okay. I'm noticing as I attack these monsters, though, you can kind of see there's hearts. Some are big, some are small. So it's like, if it's doing 2.5 hearts of damage, you get like 2 big ones and a small one, or so on and so forth. I assume that's what that means, or maybe that doesn't really mean anything. That's my guess. There's just so many zombies. Guys, calm down. You in the armor, calm down. You just dropped all that armor. I'll take it. All right, creeper. You and me, you're dead. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, you would have been dead in that hit, but you killed yourself. Skeleton. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff here, guys. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of caving. I'll be collecting those diamonds here in a minute. I was kind of hoping... Well, I guess we can't really get fortune, right? We don't have any way of getting fortune. We don't have an enchantment table or anything like that. So I guess the first thing we should do is collect these and start, you know, resource collecting and so on and so forth. All right, let's just go and mine these up real quick. See how many diamonds are here. Diamonds! We did it! We won the game. Game over. Series over. Episode 1. We won. Okay, so we got yellowite ore. So yeah, we do have big reactors in this mod pack, it looks like. You know, these ores from Project Red, like the Peridot, the Ruby, and Sapphire, I believe you can craft those into a pickaxe, and they have the same mining speed as like a diamond pickaxe. I think that's how that works. Anyway, I think they might even have more durability. There's something about them that's different, though. I can't remember what it is. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we got like lapis and all sorts of good stuff down here. So more resources to collect, which is going to be awesome. We got our first bit of ore doubling, too, which I'm pretty happy about. Yeah, let's grab some of these rubies. Anyway, let me go ahead and get some more stuff done, and we'll be back, guys. Oh man, guys, so I've been down in the mines down below. There was like a cave, and I just started mining through the cave, and I was just collecting all the resources. I went through both of those iron picks, and then I made myself a ruby pickaxe. You can see that on my number 1 slot, and that is more than halfway gone. Yeah, I've mined so much stuff. There was just so many places to light up. The cave was pretty extensive. Show you guys what we got so far for our resources. Yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. I did use, well, I was going to use some of the diamonds, I should say, for a pickaxe, but then I decided to use the rubies instead. So yeah, that's what we got right here. It mines pretty quickly. I did discover, I should have known this, I forgot, that since we're mining in an extreme hills biome, that's where that cave is mostly going down, that there are silverfish blocks around down there, and I forgot about that. And I got attacked by silverfish multiple times because I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. But yeah, we got a decent amount of iron. We got some diamonds, a little bit of coal, about 3 stacks, 2.5 stacks, stack and a half of tin. There's just so much ore here. Now we can take this ore and put it in the thing and do this, and I can just sit here and right click on it for like the next 3 years. I don't think I want to do that. We're going to have to look at getting power, getting things, you know, some kind of machines up and running, and have that stuff done so I don't have to camp it. I mean, it's kind of bad enough that I have to sit here and farm trees and stuff like that so we can get torches. We're going to have to get a tree farm automated. Yeah, Mine Factor Reloaded is in this pack like we saw earlier. We saw the rubber trees from there. So we should be able to make ourselves a harvester or, yeah, and all the different MFR automation machines. That's going to be cool. I did see that there were soul shards reborn in this mod pack. We were kind of looking at that in the previous 1.8 pack that I was doing, but I never really got very far with that. Unfortunately, that pack felt a little incomplete, and we kind of stopped after the point of just making the initial ingredients. So I'll probably be looking at that and actually going through and making the soul shards, or I guess some soul shard spawners in this mod pack, which is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to need, you know, food. We're going to need it for probably ender pearls and all sorts of other things like that. We'll have to figure out what mobs we're going to have to farm a lot of. Being that we have the Tech Reborn, this mod right here, I can only imagine we're going to be needing a lot of ender pearls for different things. Industrial chunk looter. I didn't know there was another chunk looter in this mod pack. I guess it doesn't have a recipe though. Okay, yeah, because I was thinking that the guide that we were looking at earlier on did say that they had disabled all the other chunk looters in here. All chunk looting blocks items are disabled. Use FTB utilities to load the chunks. Yeah, I thought they I thought they removed the blocks from the mod, but I guess they just made the crafting recipes inaccessible. That's fine. So anyway, we got lots of cool stuff going forward. We're just in the very beginning stages here. Yeah, getting all the resources collected and things like that is pretty awesome. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, at least I don't think I did. Extra Biomes XL adds strawberry plants randomly around here. So that's what I've been using for my food. You just right click on these and they stay planted, and they're literally all over the place. They only give you 1 hunger, so they're not the best food, but free food is better than no food. So this is what I've been using for my food. I collected a whole lot of these things on my journey around this meadow. They're all over the place, not just in meadows though. Like I was finding them in mountain biomes and I think plains biomes too. So yeah, you can find them practically all over. So that's not just poppies out there that are red. Those are mostly strawberries, which is pretty cool. I guess that one, I thought I got rid of all the red on them when they weren't ready. I don't know why that's partly red and these are all white. I don't know. Maybe it's got 2 growth stages is the thing. I haven't really looked at them much, I've only seen them when they're ready to be picked. So anyway, guys, I think we're going to go and wrap the episode up here for today. We're not doing a whole lot this episode. This is mostly resource collecting. I kind of want to get your guys' opinion. What do you think of this mod pack? There's no magic in it. It seems specifically only for tech. That seems like a nice contrast since we're doing the other mod pack right now that's got a lot of Botania and Thaumcraft and things like that. The regrowth mod pack. So yeah, let me know what your guys' opinion is on this. We'll probably alternate the videos, things like that. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.